I don't think it does. Wicka, wicka, wicka. Hello. No, why would you? Okay, I think it works. Good morning, everybody. I am in bed, obviously, and it is the weekend. It's currently Saturday, May 31st. It's 9:25 a.m. I woke up at like 6:45, and I think Corey left then. Corey's going camping with Garrett this weekend, so I am at the house by myself. At freaking 9 a.m., my bank called me because we're trying to figure out some mortgage stuff with the house. So my bank calls me at 9 a.m. on a Saturday. And she's like, oh, by the way, you have until noon to call me because that's when I'm done working for the day. And I'm like, that's cool and all. But like, she never responded to my email. Like, she emailed me on Thursday night and was like, hey, like, can you call, whatever. But I want to put my dad into the conversation. So I texted him Friday morning. I emailed her back Friday morning at like 8 a.m. I was like, yeah, I can do like 4. No response. And then she calls me at 9 a.m. on a Saturday. You should have emailed first and be like, hey, are you good for a call? Because I'm like, 9 a.m. on a Saturday is a little bit wild to me because I'm having a lazy morning. I texted my mom. I was like, Mom. But yeah, Corey woke me up, even though I don't remember him leaving, but he woke me up.
Se davvero mi vuoi bene, senti la voce mia, sentimi un po'. Questo è il mio tempo e solo Dio sa quanto ho aspettato. Notti d'estate, giorni infiniti, su un balcone io guardavo la città, la luce soffusa di un lampione e all'improvviso eccoti qua.
Today, I swear, today is just the day of adulting. I had the call with the mortgage advisor and my dad, and then I'm standing here and I looked at my table because I was recording my counter and there was some mail on it, so I had to move it. And I found my credit card that literally expires tomorrow that I haven't renewed yet. Just renewed that, so my credit card won't expire, thank God. The mortgage stuff went well. As I said, I really want to try to make a video kind of like talking about the whole process. I just don't really know what I'm doing. I've never bought a house before. Yeah, and I called Corey, gave him an update. Okay, so I just finished breakfast. I've been trying to get back in the habit of using a tripod. I remember when I first started making videos, like, tripods were, like, all people used. But I feel like now vlogging's just gotten so much more, like, easy that I just don't feel like I, like, put on my camera on a tripod as much anymore. So that's been my goal, is, like, trying to get more authentic-y videos because, yeah. So I'm now going to get ready for my day. I'm not going to show you that because I feel like I show it in every vlog. All right, guys, so I'm ready for my day. My hair is, like, uber slicked back because it's super slick. I said Uber. It's uber slicked back. I put a bunch of oils in my hair today because my hair has just kind of been like, my scalp was like really dry this morning. A squirrel in the road will always be the death of me. I'm just too, I almost hit a raccoon the other night. I've been meaning to tell Corey this story. It was kind of late. When I was coming back from checking on my brother's soft shells the other night, there was this baby raccoon that ran across the front of my truck. Luckily, it was okay. But I was scared for said baby raccoon. It's flashing because I literally have 10 minutes left on this SD card. Okay, I fixed my problem. It was that I had no storage on my SD card anymore. I only had 70 videos on there, so what I've recorded on there, I really have no idea. We have random storms that are coming through. I was gonna try to get to my mom's before the rain started, but I don't think I'm going to. It went from raining to pouring in 2 seconds. Oh my God. I'm a scouty girl. Pretty. Oh my God. Okay. I didn't realize the storms were that close, and I left my front windows open. Good thing I noticed. Is that hail? I couldn't get a good shot of the hail, but it was hailing for a second. It was hailing again. Look at that. What are you doing? They are like the new breed of cats that we have between my mom and I are weird. Like Bella and Simone, terrified of storms. Terrified of thunderstorms. You won't catch them dead in a thunderstorm. Second anything happens, they run. But my mom's kittens and my cats, Hare and Scout, they just don't care. Like when we had some big storms a couple weeks ago, I stayed at my mom's house because Corey was here so he could keep an eye on this house. And they just didn't care. They just were like, whatever. I was like, okay. So I left and I came back here. And my cats here don't really care. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys that. Corey put up my tapestry. So the cats love ice cubes. So every time the water thing gets like kind of low, I'll just like fill up the top with ice. Just to kind of get cold water pumping through there too. But someone, not mentioning any names, likes to try to hit the ice out, and he'll stick his hand, I'm not even kidding you, in the water. Who's ready for a grocery haul? So I went grocery shopping and ran a couple errands. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Texting my mom right now. I have to take Belle to the vet tomorrow, and I forgot the carrier at my mom's house. So I'm going to show you what I got from the grocery store. So first I went to Michael's and I got a couple things. I got this clear epoxy kit, some glitter, and these like little molds for it. My brother has two seahorses that I'm going to try to resin them because I've never tried resin before, but I really want to try to preserve them. So I got the glitter to put behind them as kind of like water, and then I'm going to give it a try. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to try it. From Sam's, I got a chicken. I got some bananas. I got some grapes, strawberries, and some peppers for dinner. I've been loving peppers recently. I'm not sure why, but I really have been. I also got some cat food, which is on the floor. It's just like the canned cat food. And I got 2 bags of salt, but I left them in my truck because Corey always gets me to buy them, and he's going to bring it in because I don't want to because they're really heavy. I went to Ulta and grabbed a couple things. I first grabbed this. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I've seen it before. The other people have used, and it smells like citrus and it's really good smelling. A little expensive, but I don't really buy much from Ulta besides my generic makeup I use every day. So then I got this Ulta Beauty branded lip balm, and this is in banana. Never seen a banana flavored lip balm, so I had to get it. And then I got the same one, but in green apple. And same thing, I've never seen a green apple one before. This was my big purchase. I bought more of the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. I bought some, and they lasted me like a year and a half. And I love them. I tried the e.l.f. knockoff brand of them, but they just don't blend into my skin as well. So I got the big one, like the expensive one. Again, it's like $40, but it lasts me for a year and a half, like the last one did. So I'm just gonna, it's fine. Some things like that I don't mind paying if I know I'm gonna use it. And then while we were leaving, I found this highlighter from ColourPop. It's in the color Pink Peony. Oh, Pink Pony. Sorry, my bad. But I'm not a big pink person, but I was like drawn into this highlighter. It's so friggin' pretty. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Kind of. It's on my finger. This lighting just sucks, but it's like a very hint of like light pink for a highlighter. And I thought it was really pretty. Next, from the grocery store, I got some milk. We've had our milk for almost 2 weeks. It doesn't smell bad yet, but I have like a very weird like milk fear where I just am terrified of drinking bad milk. I don't know where this came from, but like I'm just so scared of it. So I just don't want to, not risking it. I'm just going to dump it out. There's like a little less than like, there's maybe like a third of the gallon left. So it's not like that bad. 4 packs of my little sea salt chips. I like to take these to work with me. They're really good. I got 2 stalks of corn I made this like avocado salsa for a recipe last week that had avocado in it, corn, lime, and cumin in it, and it was so good. So I thought I would kind of spice it up a little bit and do that same thing with maybe a little bit of ranch powder and cucumbers and make like a little bit of like a salad type thing, maybe to take to work. I don't know. I'm trying it. So I got some more corn for that. I got broccoli for a recipe. I found this recipe. It doesn't really have like a real recipe on it, so I'm kind of just going to wing it. But it was like sausage, peppers, broccoli, all cooked together, and I thought it looked really good. So I got some broccoli, and I got some smoked kielbasa sausage. I got a big bag of the little potatoes. I make smashed potatoes with these, and they're so good. 3 avocados for the avocado salsa thing that I want to make. I just love avocado. Next, I got an onion for that like sausage concoction thing, and I got a mix of cornbread. I also bought one for my mom because I stole it from her for last weekend's crawfish boil that we went to. But I got a box because it's really good. And I'm like, you know, we might as well have some around here. So I got that. I got a container of sour cream. I make onion dip, like sour cream and onion dip with this. My mom does. And it sounds really good. And I got some dip mix. And I bought some sour cream a couple months ago and I just completely forgot about it. So we're going to do that. Next, I got 2 of my, I don't even know how to pronounce this, but yogurts. I love these so much, and I love the strawberry flavor. I only got 2. I plan on making some breakfast sandwiches for work this week, so those are just like a couple extra to take to work with me. I got 2-piece teas. They finally had the big ones again. They've only been selling the little ones, and I don't like the little ones, so I bought the big ones in hopes that they taste better, because the little ones are just not it to me. I don't like them. Then I got some spreadable butter. I actually needed this. This was the only thing that was actually on my list. I got some more little oranges that I need to make a note that they're in here because I always forget to eat them, but I love little oranges like this. So, or like mandarins, whatever. Then I got some cucumbers for the recipe. And the cats didn't eat breakfast. 2 of these little surprises, little treat things for the cats. But I just now realized that Scout did not eat her breakfast. That's all that I got. So I think I'm going to put away all the cold stuff, and then I'm going to try my resin thing. And then while that has to sit, I think it has to sit for like 24 hours. I got to find a place to put that to sit for 24 hours where it's not going to get disturbed. What? Did you hear him? That was like the most real meow I think I've ever heard come out of him. What are you doing? What is it, baby hair bear? What? I gotta wipe down the cabinets. Okay, I'm gonna make a coffee and then we're gonna get into this resin stuff. I think I'm gonna do caramel down the side versus the top today. That's good. Okay, welcome to my backyard. So I brought you out to my backyard because I don't really know what I'm doing. But I figured that if I screw up, at least I can be outside. These are the seahorses that we're resining. Once again, I've never done this before. This is all just trial and error. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay. Here's our clear epoxy. And then we have side B, side A. Don't swallow it. It says that on there. There's only 3 steps to the instructions. Like, it can't be that bad. This is a soap mold also. Also, if my camera dies, I'm so sorry. I can go get a new battery, just not while I'm like in it, you know? Okay, so this is what I got to try. And I brought out a cookie sheet so I can carry it inside without it bending. But I think we're gonna do the one that already has some glitter in it. So I got this glitter that I thought would look really pretty up against it. I thought it would look like water. I'm also trying to see how close Corey is. Do I want to wait for him? I don't know. I think I'm a good independent woman. I'm gonna start with the glitter. Whew, that scared me. Gotta figure out how to break the seal. I think I'm gonna need a knife, and I'm gonna go in and switch out my battery while I'm going inside. Okay, we're back. But it doesn't give me a mixing container. Corey typically uses red Solo cups for this. There are so many ants. Alright, I found the cleanest cup I could. It's still not like spotless, but I mean, okay, you know, I think I'm just gonna wing it. The issue I'm having is that I've seen both Cam and Corey use resin before, and both of the times it just doesn't feel like it goes well. I definitely should move because there's just so many freaking ants down on the floor. The same amount as A as we're gonna have for B. Okay, I might be onto something here. Fun fact, they're floating. I don't think that went bad. Alright guys, here is my cleaning progress. I'm currently listening to my new audiobook. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm reading The Honeymoon Crashers, and it's pretty good so far. I really like the audio version of it because I think it's kind of funny, and I like that there's just like a lot of background noise and stuff. But I'll show you guys our progress so far, or my progress on cleaning. I picked up all the bath mats and I'm washing our towels as well. I honestly can't remember last time I washed my bath towels, which I know is awful, but I cleaned the living room. I vacuumed all the rugs. They definitely needed it. And I like made it look nicer. I sprayed the rug, wiped this down, wiped down the coffee table. I vacuumed the rug in there, folded all my laundry. Corey's is folded too. And right now I am cleaning up the kitchen and just some stuff that we have here. I'm gonna put away all the food. I really was just waiting to do this until after I did the resin thing. The seahorses kept drifting, and the one, I like sat there for 30 minutes pushing them back with a toothpick, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it 10 minutes, then I'm gonna go back, and by the time I went back, they were dried. So, it's definitely not the best, but it still preserved them, I think. So, I think I'm gonna have to find something else to try it with, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna continue cleaning. I'm getting rid of a lot of boxes we've had around the house too, just trying to tidy up. It's just been a lot going on. There's always a lot going on, but